Hi, Gemini. I hope that you're doing well. Welcome in. Welcome back. Achoo! Excuse me. That came out of nowhere. Anyway, welcome in if you are returning back. And if you're upright, I send you love and light and all that kind of stuff. The energy's been over the top today. And I feel energy. If you are brand spanking new, welcome, welcome, welcome. I will speak out of that spot. You'll have to learn me as a reader and have an understanding of what's going on. If you are somebody who feels energy, then you understand it can be really hard to feel sometimes. I'm also known to stop right in the middle of a reading and give a what for, because I'm dealing with hackers and things like that as well. And so you'll have to understand that as well. And so let's see what's going on with Gemini energy. Oh boy. Big stuff today, folks. Big stuff today. I ask at the hand of the creator of all things. If you are new, we're not religious here, and we love God, the Most High God, the Spirit of Truth, which is Jehovah Elohim, maker of heaven and earth. And if he doesn't speak, we might as well pack it up, folks. He is majesty. He alone is majesty. Somebody in the Aries reading thought they were a god. It was really there coming through in a really big way. People high-minded about things. You have to have strength about communicating or going somewhere. Or, so the angels are here to help somebody. Also, somebody's going to be made to open their freaking mouth or to shut it for something. For positive or negative purposes is also here. Somebody also communicating about Cupid's little arrows as well. Quick movement is around Gemini energy. Okay, real quick movement is out here around your energy. I've seen this little freak all day. I don't like that card because that's a player. That's a player energy. Show me, and somebody doesn't even know there's a Judas around. Going to kiss you. There was a business deal there. Came out in wording, came out in 2 different readings. So those of you doing a business deal and stuff around some nonsense, somebody's playing around it. They're going to kiss your face. They want the money, and they're a disgrace. They're going to die in the end of something going on here. Show me Gemini, please. There's secrets here. There's a tower here. The 8th High Arcana and the 8 of Wands. 88. We had the 1980s come out also. In I think it was the Aries, or yeah, I think it was the Aries reading, whichever reading it was. 1988 then would be specific out here, but anything about the 80s or something, if you're born in the 80s, something's been going on since the 80s, something like that. Just noticing that. Okay, well, there's fighting going on. There is fighting going on. The 5 of Wands and secret fighting. It's emotional. Something very emotional. I get the phonics of cheat out here. The word goes to trouble on the outside of something. There's trouble on the outside, folks, because there's bloodshed going on real heavy. Well, we don't fear no evil. There's trouble on the outside for your enemy in something out here. Somebody's very, very secretive. Very, very, very secretive out here. An arrow, a wound. That's incredible because it just did the taurine energy, and the arrow just came out, like literally in the pictograph language of the runes. The arrow has also been talked about on another reading today, and this goes to dividing the flesh. And again, murder and bloodshed has been coming out. There's trouble on the outside for somebody out here. That's why God has said all day long to speak to your walls and say that there's salvation here. My walls are salvation, because the Most High, if you fear God, he puts the angel at your door. The angel of Jehovah is at your door if you fear him. And the word fear has come out all day, okay? Either you fear God and perfect love's going to cast out fear, or you're sitting there trembling in fear because there is something going on and you ain't of God, and God's going to remove some wicked party out here. Don't give a rip about your fear because you've done something wickedly out here in secret. Somebody has. Pouting, apathy, don't care, won't take the cup from God. Very dangerous energy then. Whatever somebody has played, folks, a departure is going to take place out here for you. Show me Gemini, please. Very secretive stuff around somebody's mother. That Empress came out in the reverse today somewhere. See the Emperor and the Empress today in a couple different readings. And this card always comes out with the Emperor, which was there in that reading. People are playing people. Your in-laws are involved in some things, or you're the in-law doing some crap, so whatever the nonsense is. Show me, so somebody's just contemplating secretly. Show me more information for Gemini. So we've got somebody at, these are coming in the crossing. Somebody's at a crossroad trying to make a decision, okay? Or if somebody's making a biased decision, I'm also getting that energy coming through, looking at it sideways. There is a war here. This having to press through. Somebody's wounded, but you're a warrior, right? It's a wounded warrior card. Somebody's taking a lot of punches on something out here. A lot of punches have been taken out here, but you're a warrior, right? Well, you're a warrior if you stand strong, and this angel is going to shut the mouth of the lion, and you're doing what's correct with God. You're protected. That wall is out here to protect you. It is the pictograph of the wall. Somebody's plotted some stuff out here. It's very fiery, and God kept saying he's going to burn up his enemies. Fire, 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 fire. It's burning here. And that all-consuming fire literally just came out in the Taurine reading. Okay. So these secrets are here. There's the Emperor. He's in the reverse. Fire. A headship is out here. If you're upright headship, then fine. But we had inwarding, a powerful ruler kept coming out today as well. So all my cards are actually in the upright. I just picked them up. I had set him down and messed with these cards. When I picked him up, he was in the reverse. I just picked it up. So whoever is upright, then you are. If you're not, you're not. This shows. And so again, here it is. Then it is here again. God, those of you who follow the channel, and I already said today that it always comes out. We got hundreds of videos with this combination. Here it is again. If he's in the reverse, he's playing somebody, or somebody's husband, or boss, or the word fired keeps coming out. Somebody's going to get fired. Wow, that just amazes me how many times that comes out on my platform. A headship is out here. It's very, very much emotional around these secrets out here because there's a bad issue going on. Anyway, the world card now. Something is going to end. The threshing, grass and floor and all that kind of stuff is also out here. The word DoorDash is here. Okay, the Emperor represents a door. We've got a dasher here, and so the D and the SH make the phonics of the dash. It's something about DoorDash, or somebody's dying in the dash from the time they were born to the time they died is also here, because that grave kept coming out real strong as well. So there's a death matter around Gemini energy. There's something really quick going on around this warish type of stuff, and God's fixing to take a wicked party out finally. He said it over and over and over and over and over again. Show me what's in the hidden space for Gemini. Something about somebody's dad, or you are the dad involved in secrets, or something about somebody's dad's got a secret around it. There's a bunch of people fighting about your father as well. Somebody's played around, you played around your father and did something as well. Is also showing up. Something about getting in unity, or somebody was in unity. If I see these birds come out one more time, they've just come out over and over and over. But you can bring them out if they want. No, the doggy comes out. And there's the tower. This is about protecting something. And King Charles has been talked about today on the platform. I have no idea what's going on with that energy, but it would be showing that somebody's friend is involved in something, protecting something. If that's upright protection in government for upright purposes, fine that it is. But there is also something about time is up, came out in wording, and all that time stuff has come out in other readings today as well. And somebody's racing against time as well. Whatever this is in the reverse, that's perversion. Okay, we've already talked about the dog and the spiritual meaning of a dog in the reverse. And we did have the pimp come out, and a dog can trace you back in one of its meaning to a prostitute. And so somebody's got issues with that stuff out here today. And there's sexual deadly diseases with it because it's come out real strong today. So something about somebody altering things. Somebody's a friend out here to be able to do something for upright purposes for somebody. Then thank you for helping people. They're in the hidden space. Somebody's got a friend in the hidden space. For some of you all, they're perverted. And there's danger. There is danger. There was bad karma just coming up. This is the pop-up little lover here. It's right here with that knight around you all. Somebody gonna pop up, or you are. There's danger around it, especially if somebody's married, somebody's husband, or somebody's doing something at work, and somebody gonna pop up on, hey, let me go check my spouse out at work, and you're caught in some type of stupidness secretly. Something's out here. Somebody's got plots going on and contracts and things like that. So anyway, that pop-up, the rider is here, which would take you back to Uber stuff. Uber DoorDash is out here, attached to something with you all. Whatever that means for you. Let's take this other deck. There's the door itself and the key, and anyway, things behind closed doors also going on with this energy where somebody's playing somebody. And they don't give a rip. They're in apathy with that Four of Cups. Somebody's trying to keep somebody's mouth shut on some things as well, but God's going to let everything come out. Show me Gemini energy. What else is out here for Gemini? Somebody has entitlement to something. So this is looting on somebody, but it's also somebody got entitlement to what's theirs. This is also somebody is wanting somebody to have an opening element, which was really, really, really being highlighted. Somebody wants somebody to have an opening. I can fix your problems. Let me get a whore on the phone here for you. It'll make you feel better out here. And somebody's got a whore, and that's why there's caution. And this whore's going to search for your precious life, is what God says. So whoever's in that energy real strong today, somebody's been looted on, because they also, or you are going to be, if you are opening up, you're going to be looted on. Somebody did something out here around some nonsense because of some jealousy situation, and somebody got looted on that way. Then somebody's got entitlement to something that belongs to them. I read that way as well. Somebody does want somebody getting unity on some type of business deal to go do some crap. And it is excrement crap involved in some stuff. There's somebody fixing to be a widow because God said he was going to kill somebody. So there's a widow out here. Then there is, or just death, just in general. Pick through my hands, Most High. So there's the 1980s. So it is prevalent out here for something today. Okay. Postal energy is here. Okay. Well, that was being shown in somebody else's reading at the door, being handed to somebody. Somebody got some postal mail coming to something, whatever that is about, or you're a postal worker, or something about out of country is here. Well, Big Ben is here. Okay, specifically London, Britain area, and then the King energy is here today. An ambulance and a care assistant is here. So again, somebody being rushed somewhere. I've also seen the hospital and stuff as well, whatever that means. Okay, it says to let another man praise you and not your own mouth. Let a stranger and not your own lips. Okay, somebody was full of pride yesterday and they like to lift themselves up. I guess they do. It says, keep far from thee a false matter, and the innocent and the righteous slay them not, for I will not justify the wicked, saith Jehovah. Okay, well, if somebody is a murderer, we know so. A rehab center connection is being called out. I've had drugs and stuff come out today. Beware, because somebody's a nymph. They're a siren. They like to bring you in with cords of deceit. Okay? They're a whore. Somebody's a whore, a prostitute, a pimp. Anyway, this energy will take you back to Noah's time. They were in the earth. They were said to be around sailors. And so military connections are out here around some stuff. Then so be it. They were called little women who like to trap these men, and once they got them in, and they hung around bars and stuff, and once they got them in, they become these loud women. And so somebody didn't, and I stated today something like that was there with the Empress in the reverse. They just like a drop, drop, drop all the time, just going off. That's what a siren is. Okay, anyway, somebody trying to pull somebody in with cords of deceit out here, but there's wickedness around that nonsense, so be careful. Um, somebody who goes to the gym, or you may work for a gym, you go to a gym, anyway, somebody who has a large family is involved in something going on around you, and the Most High says that an honest person does desire to speak, and they're going to come towards somebody and do that, or you're being encouraged to come towards and say something to somebody about a matter, whatever that is for you. Let me take from this deck. Those of you who are upright friends, gonna do something upright, information. Thank you for being that way with somebody in the earth. The boat, the camp, and the fishing is here. Okay. The headship is here, and a body of water came out. Well, there's something by water. The boat is here. Okay, headship is here with this emperor. A school is also coming out. So if you're in a headship, this little nymph is around you, trying to pull you in with cords of deceit, or you're already entangled in those cords of deceit. And here they come popping up again. There's war out here around some crap. You don't give this person what they want, they're going to be a loud siren around you, and there's discord out here around something. You better learn something that's going on or is fixing to go on. Just a second ago, clarity of a mystery came out, and I stated I hope that you get the clarity of some mystery that's already been going on in your head before you get up and go somewhere with somebody, and then you're just like, and you're caught in these cords, and this crap's going to not be good for somebody who's going to get entangled in something. There's a warning out here, Gemini, or you're the crazy doing some nonsense. Gold, it's all for the money. It's all for the freaking money, and there's going to be justice for an investigation that is out here, folks. Somebody that you love is coming towards you today, or again, somebody honest is out here and they want to speak, and you should do that. You should do that. Okay, so if they're coming towards you, or you're going towards somebody, then you are. Somebody says, I look at you with hearts in my eyes. And for some of you all, that's truthful. For some of you all, it's a Judas. Okay? It's all for this gold out here. Maybe you just have a boat. I don't know. The letter Z. This is a protection room. This is about having a shield around you, and God has said all day, again, to say to your walls that their salvation, and He is your shield. So this also looks like somebody's got their hands up and getting a great sight. In the pictograph language, it would be the letter H, which would be the Hierophant card, which represents seeing something. Okay, because that's how the pictograph is written, with the hands up going, seeing a great sight of something that's here. Okay, getting a revelation. But the rune represents a protection. It's also a resistance. Somebody doesn't resist somebody because they think they're hot to trot around. So they want you to open up, but they want you to open up because you got gold or something, and there's looting around something that they've either already looted on, or you're just their next victim attached to something. If you turn that around, that looks like somebody's hands and fingers. You could be dealing with somebody who's an amputee of some sort with their arm, their hands, something like that. Also looks like the birds came out this way. It looks like a bird's leg. Those birds have come out all day today, and God said they were hateful birds. They were hateful birds. It also looks like a broom and a mop, and God says that He has a broom of destruction. He's fixing to sweep and clean some people right on out of the way because they're wicked and some nonsense that they've done. They've thieved some stuff, and somebody got entitlement to what's yours. Those of you in the upright, you've been thieved on. Anyway, that's come out, and you are dealing with a housekeeper, then you are. Whether they upright or not for any given person, then they are, or not for any given person, whoever they are. But there's a family involved in something, a large family that's involved in something. And somebody's protecting and knowing about some wicked thing out here, then good for you. There's good news. If you had a question, this is a yes card. If somebody had a question, the answer is yes to something. This is what come out, Gemini. Good luck to you. Shalom.